Hello, hello, welcome back to another video, and if you're new, welcome. So today my husband and I made a trip to Hobby Lobby and we found some molds that we thought would be kind of fun. I just want to show you what I found, and the prices are amazing. So I shouldn't be shocked because I get a lot of my glitter and I get a few other supplies there that I use for my nail business. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you what we found, and the prices are, they're already on the packages and everything. So what I've also done is I've gone ahead and mixed up some resin because one of these molds I want to do now. So I'm going to try and accomplish a bloom. We'll see. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to show you what I got and then hopefully do a bloom. Wish me luck. All right, I'm kind of limited on space over in this area. So what we found was a few of these molds. Look at that price, $2.49. And this is a silicone dish mold. This is the one that I want to try doing. I thought about for jewelry and stuff, I think it would be fine. As far as food, I'm not too sure about that. I've been reading a lot of stuff in regards to food and resin. So as far as putting your food on the resin. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. So there's this one. And this is the one I want to do. I'm excited for that. Okay, I'm making a mess. Secondly, so my husband found these coasters, and I love doing coasters, but not only that, it came with a coaster holder, a mold for that. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I've been purchasing most of my stuff off of, oh, I forgot to show you. Did I show you the price? $3.29, and it comes with 4. I've been purchasing most of my stuff off of Amazon. And so I'm kind of glad to find something close by. So this is the mold for the coaster holder. And I love it because you can match them whatever color you're doing. So these are the coasters. I'm trying really hard not to get staples everywhere. And I'm going to keep the bag. Okay. So those are nice. Those will be good to use. I'm excited to do these as well. Okay. So those, and then I'm a coffee nut. Love, love, love coffee. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. This one was $3.29. And it too is a coaster mold with a few other things. And again, no staples. Actually, okay, I'll find another bag for those. I think that's going to get demolished. Anyways, here's the coffee mold, the coffee mug mold. Cute. And then this is the little holder for all of the coasters. This is going to be fun. I'm excited to do this. And then this is a, what is that? I forgot what it was called. A mold. Hold on. And I'm trying to figure this out, so I'm going to have to look it up. But it's a mug topper. So let's see. How does that, do you pour the mold? And then do you put this on top of it to keep it clean? Is that what that's for? I'll have to look that up. Not for certain on that. Excuse me. And then it came with a little extra. So this looks like maybe orange or lemon slices. I'm assuming these are coffee beans from the picture. And I am not for certain what those are. So I'll have to figure that one out. Nor do I know what these are. But anyways, came with a little extra things in there for you to make tea or coffee. So, okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my resin that I've already mixed up. And then I'm going to do like I said, I want to try doing a bloom. So I'm going to do one layer with the clear and then try to bloom it. And then what I want to do is let that set up, and then I'm going to put black epoxy resin on top. So let me go grab that and we'll see if we can get this going. Ooh, I apologize. One more thing. I had this down on the floor. So this is one of their, it's a heat mat, and it's $17.99. And I grabbed this. There was only 2 left. I don't know if it works or not. But let's open this and see. I'm gonna have to clear off another table for this. Okay. So I thought the price was pretty good. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, and glitter. I'm all over the place. This glitter I got at Hobby Lobby too. This is $3.49, and I just love how chunky it is. And the way it glitters. Okay, glistens, shines. So I need to, I don't know, this didn't come. Oh, it did. Are those the instructions, I hope? So there's a silicone mat, the insulation mat, and the electric heat mat. And then it has a controller as well. So let's see here. So this must be the silicone mat, I think. I hope. Okay, silicone mat. And then this would be the heating element, it looks like. Yep. And then this is going to be the insulation mat right here. So if this works, that would be great, because like I said, my last video I was trying to unmold, and I was concerned as to whether or not it had set up because it was a little chilly. So which is crazy because it's almost July, but anyways, it's the way the weather is, right? So this is the heating mat, and then the glitter, and okay, that's it. Now I'm gonna go grab my resin and hopefully make a bloom. All right, so I've gone ahead and I've wiped out the mold, and what I want to do is I've mixed up, this is 8 ounces, and I'm gonna use just a smidge for the white. I'm going to try doing a deep sinking white alcohol ink. I'm going to try. I'm going to pour this in here because this is all going to go in anyways. Well, not all of it, but I'm not sure, again, how much to pour for that. Okay, I don't need a lot in here for the white. And then, let's see here. Gonna make a mess. And then I also thought some of these, they look like broken seashells. I thought these would be kind of pretty right in the center. So I just got to decide which one I want to do. And I'm probably gonna, I think I'll just go with a darker, like the gray one right here. I think. I don't know. I may change my mind. Actually, that's kind of pretty. Look at that. Let's do that one. So I'm going to put this in there, get this mixed up. Again, I am super, super new at this, so I'm trying to learn as I go. Okay, I think that'll work. So that is mixed up. And then, again, I'm trying not to make a huge mess. And I'm hoping this is in frame. So I'm going to do a thin Thin, thin, thin layer. Because what I want to do is get those, and I think they're broken seashells. So I want to get a couple of these in the center. And I think that they will sink, and I could be wrong. They're not super heavy, but they are, excuse me, they're heavier than glitter, so. And they're not going to float everywhere. I'm going to grab some gold too. Hold on just a sec. All right, so I've got the metallic, it's alcohol ink, bronze, copper. I think this would be good. I was going to grab gold and I grabbed this instead. I've noticed that it does settle on the bottom and it needs to be shaken pretty good in order for it to work the right way. Okay. So anyways, let's go ahead and pour a little bit more in. And I just really goofed that one up. Well, I'm just going to fish those out. Okay, I'm going to bring these back to the metal. Yes, I know this is all wrong. Like I said, I'm going to learn as I go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hopefully those almost seem like they want to rise a little bit, which is fine. Okay. And then I said I was going to do black on it, so I don't want it completely covered. All right, so I'm actually very surprised there's not a lot of bubbles coming up after that. Let's see here. And the way it is right now, it's not full, so there will be a little bit of room. Let's see here, how do I want to do this? Just going to bring that out a little bit. So it's art, right? You do what you want to do, how you want to do it. We'll see how this turns out. So it is Saturday evening, and I will see if I can, Well, no, this won't be done completely by tomorrow because I have to put the black on. And this is being, this is not a fast cure or a fast resin, whatever you want to call it. I'm using the Let's resin, A and B, equal parts when mixing. I've had really good luck with it so far. No complaints. And this may just end up as a mess, which is, I mean, it's fine. I hate wasting this. Okay. And then I'm just going to let this set up and then come back and cover it, or fill it, I should say, completely with a black, solid black resin and see what we get on that. So just sit tight and I'll be back shortly.